This drama is called The Extraordinary Friendship Between Krishna and Sudama. So there's an incident from Krishna's life, a very instructive story in which there are many morals, and at the same time we can see how Krishna deals with his dearmost devotees. God is a person and he has feelings, he has friends, he has everything that any person has, but to the supreme degree, infinite degree. Only he can reciprocate with all his infinite devotees very intimately at the same time. So today we will look at one such pastime of Krishna where he blessed his friend Sudama. Hare Krishna.
My husband must be coming home any minute now. All the pots in the house are empty. My husband hasn't eaten for 2 days. What shall I offer him? Krishna, Krishna, please help me.
My dear wife, come, let's take dinner.
But, my dear Lord, I'm afraid I don't have anything to offer you. I know that you haven't eaten for 2 days and that you're surviving only on water.
You don't have to feel sorry, for I know that you have not had your dinner as well, or your meals the past 2 days, for you have never had your meals without me taking mine.
My dear Lord, I know that you're not attached to anything and that you are an exalted Brahmana. But I cannot see you suffer in this situation. I urge you to see Lord Sri Krishna at once.
You have asked me to visit Lord Krishna in Dwaraka many times, but I cannot agree to do so. Lord Krishna is the sustainer of the entire universe. How would it be fitting for us to visit Lord Krishna and ask him for some material benefits like this? Lord Krishna protects and provides for even the smallest ant and the biggest elephant. So he knows what to provide us with. We shouldn't ask him for anything.
My dear Lord, Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he who is worshipped by even the greatest of the demigods, is your own personal friend. I cannot see you suffer in this situation. Please go and see Krishna so he can relieve you of this misery.
My dear wife, since you have urged me to do so, and considering the fact that you have never asked anything for yourself before, I shall honor your request. But more than that, I want to visit Dwaraka to see my Lord Sri Krishna again, my dearmost friend. I haven't seen him in decades. I shall set for Dwaraka at once. I shall visit the Lord
Yes, my dear
and pay
Lord.
my respects to him, for this will be the best opportunity to see him. I shall go to Dwaraka at once. Oh no! How would I go empty-handed to see Lord Krishna? You say that there's nothing at home, but could you ask our neighbors for something that I can bring him as a gift for him?
Yes, my dear Lord, give me a moment.
Krishna, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen you. I heard the Lord has married 16,108 wives. He has many children and grandchildren, and he probably is busy with his royal duties as well. How would the Lord of Dwaraka remember this poor, insignificant, sinful soul? But yet, I hope he has some memories of me, his poor Brahmana friend from his childhood. I miss Krishna so dearly. Krishna, Krishna, all those beautiful days when we went Gurukul together. The sweet memories are still in my mind, as fresh as before. Krishna, my dear Lord.
My dear Lord, our neighbors were kind enough to spare some chipped rice. You can take this and offer this to Lord Sri Krishna.
I shall definitely do so. This is great. Got it. I shall set for Dwaraka at once.
Yes, my dear Lord.
My dear Lord Krishna.
My dear Lord,
Yes, Rukmini.
I have a question that I've been wanting to ask you for some time.
What is that?
How do we recognize a Brahmana?
A Brahmana? Shamodamah tapassaucham Shantirarjavamevacha Jnanam vijnanamastikyam Brahma karma svabhavajam. A Brahmana is known by his qualities, my dear. The qualities of a Brahmana are that he has complete control over his mind and senses. He is austere. He is clean, both in thought and action. He is honest. He is very much conversant with the Vedic scriptures. And he has practically realized the import of Vedic literature by his own personal experience. And most importantly, he is devoted to me. Such are the qualities of a Brahmana.
My dear Lord, does that mean that one who is born in a Brahmana family is not automatically a Brahmana?
Exactly, my dear. The four orders of social life, namely Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, are classified according to the qualities and work of the person, not according to their birth. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha. So this is the classification for the four orders. Just like in our body, we have the four parts: the head, the arms, the belly and the legs. Similarly, the society also has these four different parts. So they all are equally important for the smooth running of the society and their progress back home, back to Godhead.
My dear Lord, if the four classes are as important, then why do you favor the Brahmanas the most?
Rukmini, the Brahmanas are the head of the society. Which part of the body is the most important?
The head, my dear Lord.
Exactly. Similarly, the Brahmanas are the head of the society. They direct the rest of the society on the path of God consciousness, without which the society is as good as dead. So that's why Brahmanas are the closest to my heart.
If you favor the Brahmanas the most, then why are they usually so poverty stricken?
Rukmini, the Brahmanas are honestly not agreeable to have material desires or opulences. They do not ask from me anything. In fact, they voluntarily accept a poverty-stricken condition so that they can depend completely on me. My dear Rukmini, do not be mistaken. They are never actually poor, because they have me in my heart, who am the possessor of the entire cosmos.
Krishna. Krishna.
Sudama, how long has it been? Where have you been, Sudama? Come. Rukmini. My dear Sudama, how long has it been?
Krishna, finally I get to see you after so many decades. My heart is filled with transcendental joy that I cannot describe.
Sudama, come, I will show you the beautiful gardens of our palace. Do you remember those days in our childhood? In the Gurukul of our dear Guru Sandipani Muni?
Oh Krishna, how can I forget those beautiful days?
Oh, Krishna. Sudama.
There are no firewoods for my tomorrow's work. Krishna, Sudama. My dear Krishna, my dear Sudama, we have very little firewood for tomorrow. Can you get some firewood from the forest? I shall just go for taking bath and you should come fast, okay?
Okay, Guru Maharaj. Come, Sudama, let's go. Yes, Krishna, let's go. Wait. Whoa. This forest is dense here. Krishna, I'm getting scared. Sudama, do not worry. As long as we execute our order from our Guru Maharaj, we will always be protected. Okay, Krishna. Anyways, let's not get distracted. Let's go look for some firewood instead. Krishna, this is a storm. Sudama, this is not just a storm. This is devastation. Sudama, let's run there. Go. Let's go. Krishna, it's dark now. It's well past sunset. How are we gonna go back? Sudama, we only have 5 hours until sunrise. I'm sure then our Guru Maharaj will find us.
Thus, they passed 5 hours till sunrise, and then Sandipani Muni, not finding the boys at the Gurukul, was frantically searching for them and headed into the forest.
Krishna! Sudama! Krishna! Sudama!
Yes, Guru
Krishna!
Maharaj.
Krishna! Sudama! I'm so glad that you're safe and alive. Sudama!
All by your mercy, Guru Maharaj.
Krishna! Sudama! You have sacrificed your life just to obey the words of your spiritual master. This is the greatest sacrifice. To attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you have to follow the footsteps of your spiritual master. You have exemplified this in a very exalted manner. I am really proud of you, Krishna. I am really proud of you, Sudama. I am really proud of you.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. And here's the firewood.
Thank you, thank you.
In that way, we had learned so many lessons in the Gurukul. We have realized so many times that taking the order of the spiritual master as one's life and soul is the most important part of the human life.
Definitely, Krishna. But I consider myself very much fortunate, for in my childhood, I was spending my time in the presence of you in our Gurukul. All the Vedic hymns, ritualistic activities, religious ceremonies, and duties meant for the improvement of life, economic development, sense gratification, liberation ultimately, all of them are the different parts of your transcendental body, my dear Lord. For the benefit of the human life, you provide us with all these means to engage our service in your lotus feet, so that we are ultimately able to reach you and continue our service to your lotus feet eternally. However, due to your association, I consider myself to be most fortunate, as I'm free from all these duties, for I have got the mercy of your lotus feet.
Sudama, you have brought something for me here. What is that?
It's just a small gift for you, Krishna, which...
Certainly, I do not need anything, for I possess everything. But if my devotee offers me something in love, I do accept it, even if it's the most smallest of things, like a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or even a little water.
You're too kind as always, Krishna.
Your wife must have prepared something very special. Oh, Sandeep! Oh, cheap rice! Sudama, cheap rice? So tasty! Oh, Sudama, the whole creation can be fed with this. Sudama.
My dear Lord, please, you are so kind to your devotees. Just by taking that one morsel of cheap rice, those who have given it will have all opulences in this life as well as in the next life. My dear Lord, I don't wish to leave your association, but if he was to take another morsel of the cheap rice, I would have to leave you and go to his house as his maid servant. So please, do not take another morsel of the cheap rice, my dear Lord.
Rukmini, Rukmini. Sudama, you must be very tired after a long journey. Come, I will show you to your quarters where you can rest comfortably. Come.
Krishna, how amazing it was that the Lord Sri Krishna, the Lord of Dwaraka, allowed me into his abode. I've spent almost a week there. Due to his kind mercy, he was allowing me to enjoy all the pleasures that are meant for kings in a palace. I'm such a low, fallen rascal, yet he was so kind to me. And the Lord's wife, Mother Rukmini, she's the goddess of fortune herself. She was forgetting her original position and fanning this rascal Brahmana. How can I even consider myself fit for such position in my dear Krishna's abode? I'm thankful that Krishna did not even ask me a single word about my poverty. For if he had asked and given me something, that would have been the worst situation ever. For we do not need all this material wealth, but all we need is the love from the Lord, that He reciprocates from our love and devotion. I'm thankful that I did not ask Him for anything while I was present there. Krishna, Krishna, I wish I was always beside Him, serving Him personally. Krishna. Looks like I'm almost near my village.
My dear Lord, my dear Lord.
My wife. What happened to you? This is our home? It looks like a grand palace. I could not recognize even the outskirts of our home. There were marble floorings, great structures, and I saw beautiful men and women bedecked with jewels. They looked like demigods, and now you appear to be like a goddess. I was a poor Brahmana all my life. I was so poverty stricken, but all of this, it is because of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. It definitely must be because of Him.
Yes, my dear Lord. Yes.
The Lord was so kind to not only serve me with His wife, but now He has given us all these riches. I did not even tell Him that I want something, yet He has so kindly given us all of these riches. Oh Krishna, how magnanimous is He. But my dear wife, let us always remember to not be attached to any of these material possessions, because by being attracted to these material possessions, we will be bewildered by Maya and we will forget the Lord. Our only prayer should be that we should constantly remember the lotus feet of Sri Krishna and not forget Him. Always remember that Krishna is the master of all opulences and everything belongs to His lotus feet only. So let us remember to use whatever we have got now to be used in the service of Sri Krishna only. For the Lord is the ultimate benefactor and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is meant to possess everything, for everything belongs to Him in original.
Yes, my dear Lord. This is all the grace of Lord Sri Krishna. Let us pray to Him.
Yes, let's chant the name of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody, please chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the cast and crew for today's drama. So, acting as Sudama, we have Vamsidhari Prabhu. Please give a round of applause. Acting as Sudama's wife, we have Bhakta Aditya Prabhu. Acting as Rukmini, we have Bhakta Prakash. Acting as little Sudama and little Krishna, we have Bhakta Nanda Gopal and Bhakta Amaya. Acting as Sandipani Muni, we have Suchanda Prabhu. And acting as Sri Krishna, we have Tattvavet Prabhu. So, today's makeup was done actually by His Grace Vamsidhari Prabhu. He did all this. So please give a round of applause. Hare Krishna. So thank you again for coming for Sri Krishna Janmashtami.